Alright, hey everybody, good to see you. Everything should be coming up here. We're in the game. Let me get into my stuff here. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Hey Rob, how's it going? Thank you for the like, by the way. Okay, that is good for you guys. Alright. Hey DJ, how's it going? We got another house we gotta decide on, you guys. And we might be doing the charity house. And that's our next cheapest one, but it's already so done, we could probably just finish it in one episode. We have 315, 327. Also, thank you for the other like, guys. Oh my god, I can't go down any further. These are our only houses left. Okay, so 315, 327,000. Oh yeah, it is, because the next one will be the Bohemian apartment. Dang, so I guess we're doing the charity house, which should be pretty chill. Maybe a little bit of stuff to change on the outside, like the board stuff. What else we got? Oh, I mean, there might be some stuff we can mess with in here. Alright, well, I think we're doing it. Charity Mansion it is. It's our next cheapest one, and then if we get this done today, tomorrow's episode we'll do the Bohemian apartment. That one seems a lot worse. It'd probably take a bit of time. I'm glad you're doing good, DJ. Are you at work today? I think you are, right? Not that one. This one. Oh, excuse me. Okay, look at this place. Ooh, we get to mow the lawn, my favorite. No, I want this. Dang, we might change more than I think. This kind of looks ugly. I can't even tell what's dirty or clean. That's how weird it looks. I do like the color of the house, though. It's nice. We could also put a miniature pool. You know, I'm gonna sell some of this stuff. I don't want this back here. They got a patio. I even like the red windows. It's kind of cool. Definitely not something we've had. They got a pergola. We'll keep the pergola. That's nice, too. This needs work. So much trash, dude. We'll just put it over there. We'll definitely have to fit the lawnmower back here. You know, maybe we could fit 2 episodes out of this. And there's a lot more work than we think, you know? Put the trash can closer, too. Alright, let's see about this. What's in here? Just like another garage. I know, it sounds kind of bad, but if they already have a garage, why would we keep this? I don't know. No, why won't it let me, oh. It's like, it's not letting me close the bag. Let me close the bag. That's obviously recycle. Alright, let's, keep on keeping on. I also feel like it all has to be the same, I'm actually not mad at these either, but maybe we make them a little nicer looking. Get rid of these. We don't need these. Or this weird menagerie of stuff. We'll keep those. I think if we're gonna keep these other things, let's probably just copy and paste, because I mean, real talk, like I said, I'm not against what these look like. These look really nice, the colors and stuff. I just wish, can I copy this? Copy style. I don't think it's gonna let me put the colors there, huh? I thought it would let me do that. Find the finish in the store. We will have to re-edit this other stuff. That's fine. Has lights in here too. It's clean. Definitely got to put the spray down. I don't so much mind the inside of this garage. Maybe we carry the cement outside. I like the border. That looks nice. Just not sure about the rest of this. So much garbage, you guys. Any other problems? No? Right, trash time. Take it all, then we sell it all. Okay. Is that really it back here? Ooh. I mean, it's not awful, but it definitely looks a little bit much in there. Really missed that. It's okay, we got this. Whole ass stove back here. We don't need all these trash cans, or this, or any of this. For now, we'll keep the lights. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of the bottom part of this. I almost feel like it needs to be... It needs to be white like the outer rim of this, right? Oh, they just did that on purpose. Maybe we paint that. I don't know. I think I'm going to change the bottom part. And we're going to change this. I think this just needs to be... Honestly, I feel like it just needs to be regular cement, except we're gonna pick... Like, this looks a lot better. We go back, can I... I'm actually not against it looking like this either. Let's just do regular. Let's see what this looks like. We could change it up here. I do want to keep this border, though. That looks really good. Ooh, it does look kind of funky long ways. It's fine. It's fine. Or does it? So when it's like this, it needs to be the other way. I should have thought that through. Oh. It's fine. Oh, we have unlimited money now. That's better. It looks strange the other way, you know? So much to do. I know most people would probably just keep this the same and maybe just move on because it's already, for the most part, done. I mean, there could be a good argument there, right? Well, I'm happy to say that I have 3 daily rooms to clean and then I'm done, dude. What a great day. I'm glad the day will be a good one. I feel like the past couple of times that you've been on, it hasn't been too fun. So I'm glad you get a little bit of a normal day, right? Not something with a bunch of stress, you know? Nobody wants that. This is already an improvement. This looks great. I'm almost tempted to put this other purplish tile in the garage, but I think that would be a bit much. Oh my god, please, thank you. I'm not gonna lie to you, this, like, whatever this tile they chose for this yellow part, it's kind of disorientating. I hate that it looks that way. That's why I want to change it, because it's just too much. Like, that looks so much better. And I don't think I'm going to make a walk path. I think I'm just going to make the whole sidewalk like that, right? I mean, I see what they were trying to do, but... Or maybe we break apart some of this and make actual greenery on this side. All I know is we're covering this up. It's a bit much for me. Looks like a nice house. Yeah, no, the whole, like, everything else looks great. I like the kind of red they chose. It's something that we've never done before, like around the windows and stuff. They got these really cool little peeper windows. Got a pergola. The yard's a good size. It's a nice little house. Not much we'll have to do structurally with it at all. In fact, nothing really. I think it's just us updating it the way we kind of want it to look. That's why I'm thinking this won't be a multi-part episode. We can maybe get done what we want to get done right now. I still think I'm going to, I think the only thing I want to change is the base of this. It looks a little strange. It doesn't quite belong. So we're going to fix it. And I might make a little dirt patch here for some, I don't know, maybe some really nice topiary bushes or something. That would look cool for this house. It's going to take a lot of stuff, though. Alright, we're almost there, y'all. And I guess people's argument could be we could make this facing the other way for this part. But I'm fine with it being long ways for this. It just felt strange from this. Okay, and we will need a wee bit more of this. In fact, I might need a couple more. We're gonna do the outer edge of the house too. So we might as well just finish it up. We'll mow the lawn. Paint this to match the house. Change the bottom of this. I might expand the porch out with the pergola and stuff. I think that would look really cool. Make it nice and sleek. Brand new updated mini mansion. It's gonna be perfect. 3 likes. Thank you guys. Keep the inside of that normal. I think that looks fine. Actually, I might copy this to go in that garage so it matches. Alright, there she goes. Looking beautiful. Before we mess with that, let me get this. And actually, this pillar might look really good in the red. What kind of wood do we think that is? This? There we go. Then it looks like it's a wood beam, and it matches the rest of what the house looks like. I think that looks cool. We'll paint this yellow, and we'll make a white border around it like they did with the windows, so that way it matches. And then let's do... did those match each other? You know, I'll just assume they don't. Let's match the color at least. There we go. Alright, grab the side stuff here. There's kind of a nice little walk path around this. You could put some really beautiful flowers or something. That pool we were talking about. Should really just bring those boxes back here. But might as well just keep going. We'll get there. Oh boy, please, just put it there. And I might update the lights, you guys. No, I said we'd keep them, but we might be updating them. Put the nice furniture out here. I kind of wish they had bonsai plants. That would look nice with this house, too. Oh my god, that was like nothing. Why did it give me a partial then? That was weird. Now we can go in from the back of the house. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's fine. We'll fix it when we get back in there. Get it on the other tile. This might be just enough. Well, you know what? It's not gonna make it. I can tell. I can tell it might not quite be enough. Ooh, or maybe? Oh my god. Just barely made that. Okay. Okay. Let's sell them. I'm just gonna sell the lights. We're gonna get new lights, guys. I think the only thing different about this is it doesn't have a black roof, so we'll fix that. Let's get rid of these. We'll need paint. Let's decide on what kind of bottom for this house. I feel like maybe something black, like the roof, might be a good one. Let's fix... it needs to be this kind, and it needs to be black. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? Yeah, I'm thinking black again, guys. Surface. Let's do... Dare I say we do ebony? Do we think tiles would look good on this house? Probably not. It might look kind of weird. We already did brick on that, so I don't think it'd look good with brick on the top, too. Yeah, I think wood's the way to go. Let's do this. And let's do... Let's try something in a design. Let's do... horizontal. Let's just try... How much do we think that is? You know what? Before we do this, let's... I want to go one smaller than this. There, I think that'll be better. And let's try it out, and let's see if we like this or not. Okay, they kind of did it smaller, so let's just go with whatever size they were thinking. So maybe not too much, but just a little bit. I think that looks nice. And I think I'm gonna put the black as a border around this, like if we did this. Hey Rob, how are you? Actually, I kind of like it with the black on top with the white accents, because it kind of matches the roof still. I think we're doing it. I'm going for it. It's gonna look brand new. Brand spanking new, baby. Just don't want to mess up. See, then it looks way better, and then we'll paint that part yellow. Actually, you know, it would look kind of cool. We could carry just on this side the wood, and then paint the rest, the yellow. And then we'll put, like, a really nice light right here. Kind of looks like the Simpsons house a little bit. Yeah. And let's grab the paint real quick so you guys can see my vision. Because I'm not against the yellow. I think it's something a little different. But once we do this... that way it just looks kind of updated, and it gave it some kind of dimension, you know? Let's finish doing this. They did do olive in here. I'm probably not going to carry this in here. We'll just paint it a regular color in there. Definitely be a very geometric house for sure. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Okay, apparently that's gonna happen. Come back and fix that. Actually, you know what? I might save this because we'll do some other kind of, maybe another kind of path out to the, pergola. Okay, we should probably just need one more box of this. Can't trust us with that. Okay. No. Don't do it. We'll have to get the windows up there, but that's fine. Grab a little ladder. Nice. Okay. Building supplies. We'll just do a regular one of these. We should be able to get up there, right? Okay. There wasn't a smaller window up there, it was just this one. Okay, did we have any other ones? We did. Okay. This one. A lot of baby windows. Oh my god. Okay, I think I got it. Nice. We will keep this because we will need to use it for this. When we get to it. I don't know, I think that looks fun. We'll keep it. Hey Gary, how's it going? It's very chill, Gary. Alright, we're going to do... We're gonna make this match. Brighten it up a bit. We already did the driveway and stuff. It won't let me go back here, right? I guess we could sell the hedges or see if it lets me go this far. It's probably not gonna let... Oh, wait, or we're not. It's just gonna be really weird to look at, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. At least it worked. Eating some KFC sounds good. That sounds good. I made little egg sandwiches a little bit ago. Nothing there. Oh, this one. Nice. Okay. Did they do around the garage? No. No, they did not. Alright, let's paint this sucker. Please just let me reach everything. Why are you being so difficult? That means the back part of this is going to be a mess, right? Oh, I guess we could reach it, kind of. This is going to be, like, ridiculously close, guys. I'm sorry. But with the bushes here, I have no escape. Today's cheat day for the diet. Yeah, I've been there. The cheats are the brownies JWoww made last night. That's our cheat thing for the week. Made some brownies. Okay, did we miss any? What's this? You haven't had chocolate in 5 months? I forget, is there a reason you're not doing the chocolate? Or just because it's just too tempting for you? What am I missing with this paint job here? I don't understand. Oh, because of up there? I don't think I can do anything about that. That's good. On the full diet, I've lost 104 pounds in 16 months. Congratulations, that's awesome. Dieting is definitely very hard. We'll have to bring the thing over here because I can't reach the top. Yeah, just important not to lose track, and even when you quote-unquote are out of the diet phase and you think you got it, you know, just always important to, you know, not let all the hard work go, because believe me, I've definitely been there. It's the worst. It's the worst feeling when you know you've, like, gone back to your ways, you know? Happens to everybody at some point. Or at least people trying to diet, you know? Been there, done that. Oh, it's not gonna let me go up there. Fine. We'll just paint it little baby brush then. Okay. Just, oh. Fine. No, yeah, I get that. We haven't done fast food and stuff in a really long time, so. I just mean, even on the healthy food and other stuff, you can still get complacent and overeat or not do enough exercise to equate for what you're eating and stuff, too. Four likes, thank you guys. It's getting there. I might actually have to move this. That's fine. We'll make it work. Oh, I should have waited on doing that other stuff. It's fine. We gotta do the little white, mark, too. Because they did, yeah, just to the line here. So we'll just go across. This whole thing is absolutely broken. Nope. You used your hypes in the last 3 vids. Thank you. Thank you very much. Seeing you paint makes me want to draw now. Go for it, Gary. You should totally do it. Drawing's the best. Oh my gosh, this is like so close. Can we... I'd like to make this opening match... See, I feel like it's because I'm in it, but... Oh, this is really high, though. So we'll have to maybe put this on a, something like this, maybe? That's a bummer. I thought the little lip of that would be just tall enough to make it. I'll be back for another stream. Of course, yeah. Gary, it was really awesome seeing you, dude. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will be on tonight. And I'll probably be same time tomorrow with more House Flipper. I will be on. Crouch. Perfect. Okay, almost there. please go all the way? Nice. Are we good? Except for this little tiny wedge, apparently. Okay, now we're good. So then last thing we gotta mess with is this. Just white paint. Oh, we have to do up there too. Cannot forget that. There wasn't windows on this. No. Okay. We need to carry... Oh, I just realized that's the other thing that's missing here. Is it really gonna do this? So what do we think this is? That's probably just ebony, right? Wood planks, ebony. In this, except we're gonna make it this. That way it matches the rest of the house over there. That's just one piece, right? Yes. Okay. Alright, so we just gotta change that side and then do up there. Let's move this. Move this. Cool. I'll have to do the top of this too. And we haven't even mowed the lawn yet. We'll change it first. Oh. It's like a mini? That's weird. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do both then. In black, please. Huh, okay. They maybe couldn't get it to, expand quite a much. We already did the top of that, so let's just sell that. Oh, no, I didn't. Try not to do that again. Oh, damn it. Okay. Stop selling things you don't want to sell, please. Don't do it. Stop. Stop it right now. Place it. Yes. Okay. Let's try this again. Crouch. Try not to get this. Ouch. Delete it all. I was thinking about getting rid of it, but I've committed too much to it now. We're gonna make it like a hobby garage or something. Okay. There. And then it matches the rest of the house. I'm glad I can't just sell the whole house. I'd be screwed. What do you mean? We shouldn't need this again. They even have a little thing on top of there. I didn't realize that. Alright, I'm going to gonna make this simple. We'll keep the beams, all that. I'm just gonna do a cream color in here. Same thing in the other garage. Put some cars and stuff in it. I'm not going to, I'm not gonna make this too crazy. Like the sell tool, sell the whole house. Oh, yeah, I've done that before. That was like, maybe, it was a really long time ago stream. I want to say it was like, I can't remember the house, but I essentially sold like a whole roof piece, and I had never made the roof, like, items before, so I had to fabricate the roof again. I ended up giving up, and I did, like, I extended part of the wall, and then did a partial pony roof, so that way there wasn't a hole in the ceiling, and it was a mess. 5 likes, thank you guys. Let's just say it was a really, really big mess. It was awful. Let's do this one. Drab is always the easiest to do, or maybe we'll do brighter. We'll do warm, and just be gone. Put up some really cool, sick posters in here. Man cave it up. We'll do the normal stuff in the other garage. Like I said, I'm not trying to be too crazy with this house. I'd like to be able to do this in one episode today. But that may not be the case. While from the photos, it looked like something we could just do as a one-time quick fixer-upper, it seems like there's a little bit more to be done. At least for me to just sell it as is or something else with barely anything done to it literally kills me, so. Here we are. Doing it all. They even have a little thing up there. Did I miss a spot? No, we're good. I'm gonna have to get the little holder thing in here. Maybe we'll make a little wine closet or something that I can have an excuse to put the barrels in here. Which I do use to stand on top of if I can't fit a ladder someplace. These. There's even little brick spots that didn't even finish up in here. Actually, just brick in here would look really cool, too. Maybe that's what we should have done. Maybe we'll do the back wall a brick wall or something. Give it a little feature wall. No, let me do this. You paint swine. Yes, paint it. Alright, here we go. Okay, can we paint this, please? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit that one in here, so let's just close these real quick. And let's do however high I can reach for this. I might just leave that top part wood and just make this bottom part painted. Oh, my paint's outside, isn't it? I just recently found out about Monopoly Go, and I'm fully addicted. Oh, no. Hopefully not spending a bunch of money in it. Most of those games are like that. Yeah, this is chill. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to leave the top. wood. Maybe we'll do that. My grandfather's garage was like that. Where it just had, like, the top portion and the rest was exposed, like, beams and stuff. We'll do that. We will do that, I think. Only $10. So far. That's the verbiage. So far, Rob. Only $10. But then, there are pieces you want. And then there's, you know, cards. Or if they use time in the game and you've run out of time or points to move around the board, then you're giving it more and more monies. For those games love money. Yeah, I think this rocks. Alright. So, no. We want to keep this for the other garage. Because I don't like the, stuff they used up here. So we're going to repaint that. Okay. I'm thinking go back to surfaces. I want to do a raw material. And let's just do... Let's just do like a cool brick wall or something, and we'll make it a color. That's fine. Let's do something like that. Then it's kind of red, kind of matches what we're doing. It'll look fun. Put some really badass posters on there or something. Put a car in here, spend too much money on this house, you know. Just the usual. See, that looks really cool. I might do one in here too. Maybe. For funsies. I don't know, see, then when you see it like that, it's like, wow, the whole inside of it looks like that. But then when you go in, it's not. Let's get... tables. I'm always siding with something like this. It's just the easiest ones to do. Some work tables or something. Put some tools up on there. Get a TV. Because you need a place to watch stuff, you know? While you're working. Nice. Sofa. Chill. Boom. Oh, and put little cushions there. Yeah. Alright. What do we think? Legit? Too legit to quit? Keeping the lights on? Looks good. The little pod lights. Just enough light to, make it work. Let's grab some stools. And let's also do, oh my gosh, this is stuck. Hello? Sorry, like my earphone was like stuck in the in like the wedge between the one desk and the other. It's impossible to get out of there. Okay. Posters. Gimme posters. Barn to be wild. Avi. My tools, my rules, losers. What else? I'm gonna put like a Dune poster in here. Nice. Alright, what else? Babe poster. Give him another light. Let's do... I do like this one. Just do something like this. Chairs. Some stools or something. I always just lean towards something like this, because that just makes the most sense. Food. Let's get a couple beers or something. We could put a mini fridge in here. Maybe like one's drinking a Monster. Beer with the other dude. Nice. We need tools. Where are tools at? Oh, right. It is in here? Yes. Perfection. We'll put a bunch of bins for no reason. Some with rubber bands, some with screws in them. Story of my life. Plop a little step ladder up in here. Saws and things. Again, for zero reason except to exist. Some duct tape. We had a roll of duct tape, right? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Put it in here. Yeah. I don't know what even half of these things do. I'm just going to put them in there and hope for the best. I know, Rob, you could probably tell me, but... I know this you saw things on, so we'll do that. Carpentry tools. Dudes on the job. A barrel for no reason. This will be what you guys put the drinks on. Alright, I'm digging it. I think this is the play here. Might move this down a little bit though. So you're not tilting your head up. In fact, maybe even lower than that. There. No, it's in this one. Let's do... Some of these are way too nice to be in here, but just so it matches those, we'll just do something like that. Frickin'. Alright, I think this one's done. Got a man cave thing going on, slash workshop, slash... whatever we want to call it. Done. We gotta mow the lawn. Question is, will I have time to mow the lawn before it gets dark? I might sleep real quick. We haven't even been inside this house yet. Should probably update this too. Make this the same. So that way that matches. And I might keep it the lighter wood. Or we could do white with the tone on it. That might be cool. That looks crazy, but you know, that's life. It's just gonna all match. That's what it is. Oh, outdoor lights. We should maybe do that. It's not in this. It's in this. We'll do updated ones. Hi, Mira. How's it going? I really hate the alignment tool because this doesn't help at all. Like, I feel like this should be aligned, but it's not. Like, they're all just Oh, that's annoying. I don't know, to me this should be... When it lines up in the middle of the light, that should be even. But it's like just barely the bottom of the light and it's even. Whatever. I'm not going to ask questions. Like, can you believe that? Like, it's like one whole thing higher. It's literally where it was before. It had to be this. It is this one. Oh my gosh. Okay. 6 likes. Thank you guys. Looks like a modern Family Guy a little bit. Except this looks way cooler than Family Guy's house. I know, I've seen it. We'll have to put some down here too. I think we talked about doing pod lights up there, didn't we, though? It's fine. We'll be okay. We gotta redo the ones over here, too. That's an absolute miracle that that lined up like that. Let's just get them all. This whole house is gonna be bathed in beautiful light. Question is, how do I want to line those up, though? I feel like if we did this, then let's just do this. Looks like a house you'd find in the country, like a ranch. A little bit. It's a little too high. I agree with you. Kind of. I think it's just because it looks... Well, no, I think this does need to go down a little more. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Now that looks too low. I literally hate this. Hate that it does that. But whatever. Whatever. I can't do much about that. Okay, let me get a light switch. That is not outside. Would be great. Oh my god, there's so many in here. What does this do? Okay, what does this do? I don't know what that does. What is this connected to? Nothing. Okay. Goodbye, light switch. Hardly knew you. I'm going to replace you with yet another light switch of the exact same. Let's turn it on. Oh. Turn it on. How come that's not working? It's... Okay, let's try this again. Excuse me? That's what I'm talking about. It's the angle. I run myself crazy trying to get things even sometimes, and my brother walks in and is like, it's even? Yeah, I'm the same way. It's like that in my own house. If shit's crooked, it bothers me, and Draywall will come by and move it a little bit, and he's like, it looks straight to me, and then I just give up and leave. And then when I look at it the next day, it was even the whole time. So, I've been there. Absolutely, I've been there. Yeah, I'm gonna put some pod lights in here, too. I think that'll look nice. Up underneath the roof here. Sometimes my head isn't on straight sometimes, Rob, so stuff is even, but it's, you know, I think it's not. I've got mental problems or something. Okay. I don't know about you, but this house is looking pretty classy. I'm liking it. Not too much light, not too much of anything. I feel like the past couple of houses we've done just a few too many lights. So we'll do some front ones to line up the driveway. This looks lit. If my head wasn't attached to my neck, I'd lose it too. Wow, that's me on the daily. Dude, same. I do my best. We're all just doing our best. Let's do some lights on the side. Although, the more lights we do, the more this game breaks, so... You've been on this shade of yellow for a few houses now. This one? I mean, it's a nice color, don't you think? I mean, as far as yellows go, I'm not a fan of yellow at all. Like, I wouldn't pick my house to be this color or inside of my house to be this color. You know what I mean? If I'm being completely honest. Oh my freaking dude. And you know what's kind of annoying about how this is going to look now? Because the windows are so high. It's going to look freaking weird, dude. Okay, I think that is even, so I'm just going to stick with that. I'm not going to do multiples. I'm just going to do one of each here. That way for your walk path, it lights your way a little bit. That is definitely not even. There. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on. I'm not going to do this one. We're going to do this one instead. Just do it in the middle. Nice. And then we'll do it on the edge. And then it's going to look stupid because it's going to go up here. And it's going to hurt me deep down inside, but oh well. This one. This whole house is a mess. Like, the way the windows and stuff are, it's painful. We won't do this one. We'll do this one, though. This one. Actually, you know, I might need to do a light right here. Nah, we'll put something else. Down here. See, look, it all came through in the end. It's kind of even now. Not really, but... I hate this. I hate all of it. Something I've started to do is a line of paint around the whole house. On the level I want the lights to be on. Oh my god, that's genius. Why did you not say that before I've begun? I'm kidding. That's a good idea, though. Definitely have to remember that for next time, but that's very smart. Because you are right, that would make it very, very easy to line your stuff up a bit better. I know I could be walking through the house, but I'm scared to see what the inside of the house looks like. I don't want to make the same, like, little mistake I made last time where I decided to, work inside to outside. That really screwed me up last episode, I'm not gonna lie. So I want to get the outside done first. Almost done. I'm still kind of tempted to add a green spot to this side. Yeah, I was gonna put a little pool or something. Maybe not as big and extravagant as our past pool builds, but just a little something. And then, yeah, some playground equipment or just sunbathing spots or something. But yeah, no, this color isn't bad at all. I think it looks good. Main reason why I'm also keeping this color on the house is because I'm trying not to spend too much time on this house. And try to keep it, as, in control as possible. Alright, what do we think? I think that looks good. Let's do... I don't know, I feel like there needs to be one of these, but over here instead. I mean, also, like another little green spot. If this feels like a lot of cement to me. But I'm also worried that if I do this, I'm going to, mess up or something. Like that. That is the absolute mess up I'm talking about. So, like, now I just need this to be, like, 2 squares more, and I'm gonna mess it up. See, now I've got this to do. I'll fix it later. I'll have to mow this too. Now I can do this with this one. You don't care about that. Oh my god, see what I'm talking about? Just gonna keep getting bigger every single time, you know? I wish I could make this a lot smaller. Like, how come it doesn't let me... Like, it lets you do individual pieces for the other stuff, but then it doesn't let you, you know, like, do what you want to do. So now I gotta rebuild all this again. Stop. We need this. Now, do I like how far that is? Not really. Because that's too far. So then we gotta do something like this. There. Something like this. And then we can put other, like, trees or something. I can't see to mow, so let's sleep real quick. Actually, no, let's set this up real quick. And I'm gonna do a border around this, too. So I do like the little border they did. Looks really nice. I think it looks mighty nice. It is so dark. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. I'm gonna get up next game day and realize that I totally messed this up. So if that's the case, we're gonna keep our existing stuff in case I do something like this again. Now it's time to go into this, whatever this is gonna look like in here. Oh my god. Okay. I wish they'd let you sleep on couches in this game. Also 6 likes, thank you guys. Oh my gosh. That goes in the garage. Here's a bed. That is nasty, but we're gonna sleep in it. Cool. Actually, a lot of this doesn't look too bad. I might keep the floors. Yeah. It doesn't look too bad, but you could definitely delete. Okay, we're not going to try to delete everything. I'm going to try to keep some kind of sense of restraint. Oh my god. It just needs to set it to none forever. Who wants tidy? Everyone knows that you need it to be this. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's got to look like a Minecraft thing, you know? Ooh. Let me go up there. See, like, you're really gonna battle me on this? Like, you're telling me that doesn't look instantly better? Everything. No. We mustn't. Well, I can walk through this. Oh, no, I can't. I guess you're walking sideways for this part. I didn't realize it would let me, go past the hedge. Usually it doesn't let me do that. Pristine. Perfection. Absolute magnificence. Still feel like we need a ride-on mower in this game. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. This line is absolutely crooked. It's down bad. Well, I guess it's not too bad. I think you'd enjoy the mower simulator. Oh, I would. I absolutely would. I was thinking that if we were to ever do like a subathon or something, I'd probably just play games like that, like the farming simulator or lawnmower simulator, power wash simulator, goat simulator, everything. For like 10 or 16 hours for the subathon. I was joking with reality that we could do like a 24-hour stream. I just won't eat, sleep, or anything and just die. Okay, look at this. Beautiful. I didn't realize this was on such a crazy hill here. Yeah, it's like a hill. Oh. We need to do this too, apparently. Maybe that's why they had pergola out here, because it was on an indent. Like, look at... Oh my god, look at my lawnmower. I wish we could get rid of the terrain. Like, who does this? Who made this? And how are they allowed to do what they're doing? Look at that little bump there. Power washing sim is amazing. It's my fave besides House Flipper. It's so satisfying. Oh yes, I can imagine. I must refrain. Next one after this will be, probably, I'm not gonna lie, probably Bus Flipper. I did want to play that one. Then after I feel like we've played enough of the supermarket sim, I'm gonna do the water park simulator, and then I don't know, after that. We'll probably have a lot of fun in all those games, so it's gonna be a while before we get to any of that. I need to just do this again. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Did you see all that back there? Hi Wade, how's it going? Just close your eyes if you're getting dizzy, you guys. I gotta mow this. It's not even... Oh. It wasn't even mowing anymore. Or maybe it was. I don't know. This looks like a perfect spot for a Mirelurk nest. Yeah. Definitely. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Lurkin'. Maybe I can break the game and go into my neighbor's yard and start mowing their lawn for them. Do you see their lawn? It looks like ridiculous. Like, look at all that. Look at all the leaves, the debris, dude. I wish I could mow that little front spot. In my community, you're responsible for the front part, too. Perfect spot for the pool. True. Looks like a nice spot for a leather couch. And a shopping cart and a bunch of other stuff. Unwarranted. Yeah, you're right, though. This is a good spot with the indentation for a pool. Maybe we'll get rid of the pergola. I'd really do like the pergola, though. I think pergolas are nice. We're gonna mow first and go from there and see what we're gonna mess with here. Yeah. Alright. I missed some spots there, so let's just start from here. We'll work our way back to the other spot. Gonna need the air conditioning too, so that you guys don't get sweaty. I mean, I'll do my best. A lot of these houses don't even have central air, so good luck. No promises can be made. We're breaking this game right now. Just like the last time we broke it. Nothing wrong with it. I just mean there's a... The AC's broken. That's why you guys are all sitting on the couch. Hey, Dragon, how are you? Almost done. Almost there. Almost done mowing. Yeah, if this side is a little more even, maybe we will put the pool on that other side. It's probably a good idea. So close. Chill. I feel so bad for the people watching with no context. Oh, yeah. I mean, that tends to happen. We won't lose subscribers over that. You know? We totally won't. I will say, though, I do like the little wildflowers they have on the grass, but I wish that you could have that in just your regular garden section, like, option, you know? I will say, though, this side seems like a better spot to put a pool. I think I'm going to keep the pool on this side so we have the space, and then we'll put the pergola on that side, and we'll add, like, a little garden thing or something. Now the supermarket has the vampires. Yes, it does. Raves and all. I'm pretty excited. My goal is to try to get a vehicle, like an actual vehicle. The bicycle's cool and all, but I want the little, you know, Sentra, you know? And then we'll move up to the Ram truck. Keep the garlic well stocked. We'll try. Although the babe Sharonda, I'm pretty sure she's like Blade, where she's like a half-human, half-vampire hybrid. Because her upper half is the vampire, but her bottom half is the human part. talk about that being context. The bike is pointless. It's faster to run. Yeah. It's nice to be able to have... That's why I was a little bummed out, because they had the basket on it. I thought we could stack at least more than one box, you know? Then it would be worth it, right? You could fit 2 cases of something on the back basket and then ride back. Versus if you were running, you could only carry 1, you know? I feel like they could have made it a little more improved. Nearly there, y'all. Look how shitty by the road is. Just saying. Alright. And we got a lawn mowed, you guys. Let's sell this puppy. I think the pool's gonna be better over here. I think that is just what we're gonna have to do. With that being said, let's design this. Do we want to make a walkout to this? That might be better. I wish it wouldn't do that. That's annoying. Yeah, I saw that. Crazy. Damn it. Sharonda? Yes. Yes, that's Sharonda. But yeah, I saw that, Rob. Well, I guess JWA told me as I was starting the stream. That's a bummer. You know, no one says you have to agree with certain people's views and stuff, but you shouldn't go shooting people, you know? That's just not the way to go. Alright. I really hope this works like I think it will. If I build the thing out here, please say it will. Oh. It's only gonna let me go this far out. I can't connect this. I mean, I guess it'll have to do. Oh. Did he really? This is gonna be so too much here. I guess. I guess that could work. You know what? We'll just go with that. So wait, so they actually confirmed it? Because JWA wasn't even sure what rally it was at. Did they catch the person who did it? Dude, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. They did catch him? Was it a stereotypical person that did it? Was it one of his own people? Like, I know some stuff's been going on with, like, you know, kind of like the guy that shot up that school, you know? Well, I guess, warning to everybody, just watch out there. Kind of like the one lady on that bus. Absolutely crazy situation for that, too. Did they decide that that attack was unprovoked? Do you guys know? Like, he just did it to do it? Like, did he have a reason? Not to say there's a reason for doing that kind of thing to someone, because I think that's straight up sick. Like, disgusting, right? But I don't understand, like, the wanton just, I'm gonna just do this. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine it. I thought they did. I thought he was in custody. Was he not? Because Trump was saying he was going to try to do some kind of a bigger trial for him so he couldn't get away with anything. At least that's just the stories I'm reading, though. They could all be not true. Actually, I kind of like that pine tree. We'll keep that. In fact, maybe I'll put another one. They think they have the right guy. Okay. Well, I hope so. Someone that does that kind of stuff, just, you don't deserve to be in regular civilized society at that point. You know what I mean? Like, you went that far to do that. There was 3 guys, the same hoodie in the same video within 5 minutes. We might not be able to use this. I thought we could. I'm gonna use a different pine tree. Let's see if there's a smaller one. Dang, that's a bummer. Well, I hope it's the right dude, because, like I said, you're a pretty awful person to do that. Especially for 0 reason, like, just completely unprovoked, just blows my mind. I can't imagine. That's way too big. What about this? This looks weird. How tall is this? Does it avoid my... Oh my god. Look how crazy this looks. You know what? Sure. Why not? And maybe add this one in front of it. If it lets me. There. Pine trees. Boom. Okay. We have a little thing going on. Let's get some bushes. And let's also get... We gotta fill in some of the weird spaces here because of the little bump in the... thing here. I'll have to talk to Jaywall then. I don't think he... Well, he's probably not keeping up with it. He's been working and stuff, but... Let's do something a little more trimmed for here. How come it does that? Why can't it just be even? It's okay. Oh, actually, we never put front lights on this, did we? Let's do... So there's a video of it then. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that. We'll just do this. Like I said, I hate doing this because I feel like I'm putting too much. I don't think I'm gonna do the front part of this. I'm just gonna do up the driveway. And then we'll call it simpatico here. I might put another bush here to do this too. Let's move this over. Let me attach these real quick. I'll maybe put a third one right there. We gotta set up the other lights too. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put them on the same switch though. I think that's what messes everything up. One more light right here. Actually, this might almost line up with what's over there already. Military witnesses? Dang, dude. Oh boy, well... I feel for his wife and kids, man. That's awful. The poor breaker with all the lights on it? Listen, it'll be okay. It'll, you know, it's... We got a brand new electrical box in this place. It'll handle it. We'll absolutely handle it. Did they, Wade? I didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there with the lights. I'm gonna put some over here, but I'm gonna put them on a different switch, I think. Alright, bye, Wade. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you, tonight. Oh, it'll let me put it on the hill. I didn't think it'd let me do that. Okay. Oh, please just be even. Come on. It's slightly crooked. Oh, well. Oh, well. Can I open these? Oh, I can open these. Okay, so hold on. Hold the phone. Let's copy and paste. No, I meant, not that. I meant this. Please. E. We'll have multiple light switches with the same things, you know what I'm saying? That's very high up. I probably shouldn't have done that. How high that is. I didn't even think about that. Okay, let's shut this. Okay, lights are out. Let's add some other plants. I think I'm gonna do the roses for right here. Are the roses considered shrubs? Oh, they are. They're in the shrubbery family. Three on each side or something, I guess. Make it a little bit private, right? Beautiful. Get some chairs. I think I want different furniture out here. let's do... May we do these kind? I do like these kind. They're nice. Why'd they release him for? Like, why would they release him for if... Was he... I mean, were they... Then that means they weren't sure it was him then, right? We'll just do this. We will just do this. Oh, not that. Not that. No. Okay, let's try this again. The wrong guy? Well, I mean, yeah. If they don't think it's the right dude, then, you know, they can't exactly hold him. Not good to hold somebody if they're not guilty, you know? How come that's not working? There. That at least kind of makes more sense. Alright, we got a little garden seating area. I think I'm going to leave this as is. We'll get some more seating out here. We'll just use the same ones. So like I said, I think these all look really nice for what it's worth. You know what I mean? I feel like they're not a bad option. And then maybe we'll do... it's a little bigger over there, so maybe we'll do the fire pit over there. Grab this. A mini playground. We could do that too. Maybe put some swings right here or something. Like I said, nothing crazy, but just enough to kind of fill up the back area a little bit, you know? In fact, I'm gonna just rinse and repeat. We will put a grill, yes. I want to do like a little fire pit thing. We'll just do like this. Grab this again. Oh, no, we were gonna do the fire pit right here. Outside stuff. We'll just do a little circle guy. We've never done this yet. That'll look cool. A grill. A grill. We'll get him the Char King. Oh, let's do... I do really like the swings. I think the swings look really cool. The question is, do they look too much? Nah, they're fine. Which way is technically the front way? I think this is the front. Do like a little rock climbing thingy. Because we haven't done that before. And then maybe a sandbox. Perfect. Okay. Let's add a plant out here. Big old monster pot. Look at this. Perfection. We're gonna change this to red. Actually, we should just do red. Because it's gonna match the house and stuff. Pool. I'm gonna do kind of a private hedge here, I think. to block this, and we'll just add other trees out here. In fact, I think I'm going to just copy and paste. So I really do like this pine tree. It's a nice little tree here. And since we have no buildings and stuff this can clip into, we should be pretty okay to place this, like right here or something. Cool. Grab some bushes. Nice and manicured. For the wildlife to chill in. Let's do another copy of this tree, because like I said, it's a nice tree. Put it right here. No, it's okay, Rob. I'm glad you're letting me know. Because I was literally, like I said, JWA just told me as soon as I came up to stream. See, then it has some other curb appeal besides just, you know, whatever, right? Hedges that are level hedges. Oh, hello. This. I think, let's just put it here, I think is appropriate. I don't really know how tall the other hedges are, but I think we maybe do a teeny bit of a taller hedge to block this. And I think that'll look good. Next part I want to do is, do we want to put some kind of other bushes up front? Witnesses are saying a dude was on the roof? Yikes. Oh boy. Definitely sounds like something. Ooh, see, we also, I have these too. I don't know, I kind of like the way these look, but I feel like since we chose the route we went, well, you know what? No, let's do this. We'll do like a really funky tree right here. And then we'll do some kind of flowers or something. Actually, we could do roses up front because we did roses back there. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's the case. I am for sure that that is probably the case. Like I said, he was pretty adamant on the bus guy too, so... How come it doesn't show... Oh, I'm sorry. I was on the wrong thing here. Because the topiary things are actually these. Nice. Two bigger rose bushes, I think. At least he's adamant about something. True. I said, I don't 100% agree with the dude, ever, most of the time, but I will say I'm glad he's kind of taken a stronger hit on criminals and stuff, because that kind of shit's gotten just so incredibly out of control, you know? That's too much, huh? What's up, Jawa? Why don't you come up here? Yeah, that Rob's telling me as I'm sitting here. Yeah. No, I know. That's what Rob and I are talking about. Yep. You know it. Yeah. No, I agree with you, Rob. JL was just pretty much reiterating what I said before, where it's like, just because you don't agree with someone doesn't mean you need to kill them for it, you know? It just, gets to be a little bit much after that. I don't know, Rose is good. I think this looks nice. This looks like a regal mansion house. I will still need this. We should still do in here. Oh, you know, I meant to say we were going to do this in the other one, but you know what? Chill. This is chill. We'll keep it like this. I'm not going to put anything here. I think the other trees and things are perfectly fine. I think this looks nice without it being too much, you know? Yeah, Rob. I agree. I agree. But I feel like that's all it is nowadays. You know, you go in front of someone in your car, you're a dead person, you know? One wrong move, looking at someone at the store and they don't like the way you're looking at them, you're a target for somebody who just has some serious problems. You know what I'm saying? Like some of like the things I see, like their reasoning for why they did it is incredible. Road rage, just go home. To and from where you need to be, just go home. Someone cutting in front of you is not worth you getting your life ruined and killing someone else's family for something so silly. It's like, I don't understand that. I do not understand it one bit. Let's do... I don't know. I said I wouldn't do a giant pool, but now I think we're just gonna do a giant-ass pool. With a slide again? No, we won't do a slide this time. How far do we want to go? I don't think I want to make it that big. Let's do this. This will be the less... Well, no, we'll make this the deeper end. And then we'll do this. Mid-end. And then short end. Like, not the as deep end. And, you know, we can maybe... Will they let you put, do they let you put chairs in the water, Rob? Do you know? Like, if you wanted to put lounge chairs in, like, the shallow end of a pool? I don't remember if you can do that or not. I'm gonna extend the patio out to right here. And then, like I said, we'll put some chairs or something. You think you can? Okay. You're judged before getting known. People would rather see you as a bad person than getting to know you. The statement, reading a book by its cover, has become a daily thing. Yeah. Yep. I agree with you. Did I say we weren't going to do some big pool thing back here, and yet here I am doing some big pool thing back here? Oh, gosh. Let's just, you know, let's just do it all. Just connect it to the deck. Yeah, DJ. I'm going to, Rob. I'm not going to do the whole thing, though. I'm going to add some kind of bushes here. In fact, let's go back to bushes. I'll just do the ones that we were kind of messing with already. These are nice, the holly bushes. Or holly thistle, or whatever they call it. Maybe we'll make it like this. I mean, it's not a perfect pool fence, but I think that'll be fine. Let's get some coverings here. Let's do... I don't know, I can't help but make this for the pool, you guys. I'm gonna keep the black. I think that'll look cool. Oh, that's too small, though. That's also too big. Oh my god. Let's go mid here. Yeah, like that. Okay. Let's just do this now. Oh, we gotta put the slopes, too. We gotta be doing the slopes. Where is my little tiny square? Oh, hello. Elements. I need this little guy. Little cubie. Oh, no, the cubie isn't for this one. We need, rectangle-y. Rectangle Bob. Okay, we are not going to do that. Alright, legit. Finish her up. I love that they let you just do one-click thing for this. That's so helpful. So helpful. Alright. Pool is pooled. Let's do that. And then let's do... We still gotta do some type of flooring for this. Need to be in this. I think I'm gonna go raw materials. I know we've been doing that other tile, but let's maybe pick... Because some of these other ones you can't remold, can you? Actually, this isn't awful. Do some... Oh, excuse me. In a cut pattern, let's just do... Could just do something like this. That looks nice. Yeah, we'll just do this. Something a little different. I think it'll look good. Put out some lawn chairs. An umbrella. And then I think we're safe to move inside the house. We're not gonna spend too much time on this. You like it? I think it looks good. I think it's just the right amount of... I need to put this up here. Because here's the thing, they don't really have, like, 7 likes, thank you guys. I don't think they really... I mean, personally, I mean, maybe I'm just used to pools here, but they usually use, like, a cement... absorbent type like style to like your pool decking that absorbs the water really quick so that you don't, you know, get pooling and cause people to slip and stuff like that. They don't really have something that looks like that, so I feel like a lot of these types of tiles and colors you pick aren't really meant to be by the pool, but you don't really have a choice, you know? I wish they had a pool patio option, like pool decking in the raw materials section, you know? Here they use decking or concrete. Yeah, it's concrete, but it has like a porousy look to it. It almost looks like if you were to plaster like a wall, right? You know how sometimes when you're plastering a wall, like to finish the wall, it can be kind of splattery looking? They have something like that that's cement, you know, where we're from. That's like a majority of like what the pool stuff looks like, you know? I wish they had something similar. So I'd probably just choose that and just make it different colors for what we kind of plan on doing for our design. Ooh, there we go. Was that all of it here? Ooh, okay. We're still gonna have to buy another box, I think, but... No, we'll just... I was pleasantly surprised on our... Oh, yeah, we will. I didn't realize I didn't do this. When we did around the house, we were able to get it with all the boxes we bought. But, oh, well. Come on now. Alright, we'll snag these. We'll add a few more lights back here. Let's maybe do... No. Duplicate. We'll just make it a repeat on this side, because it looks nice. I think this looks mighty nice. Then I'll have kind of a backdrop for when you're sitting by the pool. You can look at flowers and stuff. Who wouldn't like to do that? Especially roses. It'll probably smell really nice over there. Perfect. Okay. Umbrellas. And then... I think the umbrellas are in here. No, they're in here, huh? We'll do these ones. The black will be fine. We'll put it right in the middle, because I think it's a pretty big one, if I remember. It is. Yeah. Oh, man. Actually, I kind of like the way that looks. We'll do red again. Like I said, I think the theme for this house is red or yellow, you know? Okay. Add a couple of these or something to put drinks on. Ronald McDonald would be proud. He sure would. Look at this. This looks great. Back to pool, though. We got to, It wouldn't be anything without a really cool slide or something. Think we could fit a slide in here? Oh my god, I'm sinking. Pool filter. Gotta have a little thingy to clean the pool with. Oh, we do need a vent. Even though I had, like, nightmares as a kid because my parents always told me not to go to the bottom of the pool because, like, the suction could, like, suck you down there and drown you or some crazy shit like that. I don't know if any of your guys' parents ever said that to you, but mine did. They did it to make sure I wouldn't, you know, do some kind of crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, let's maybe scoot that over just a smidge. Just a smidge. Look, Ronald McDonald slide. I know you guys are digging this as much as I am. Let's go back to infinity stuff and let's do... oh, you know what else we haven't used? One of these. Never used any of this kind of stuff either. A little heaty thingy. Ooh, shiny. Okay. Back to this. Furniture. I'm gonna keep the furniture the same. Like, the same style, you know? I know we have the other furniture we could be using, but... I don't know, I think this will be fine. Let's just use chairs. Use the chairs. I don't know if you can do a chair in the pool. Oh yeah, we gotta check that. Thank you for reminding me. Let's see if we can do it. I think it'd be pretty cool if we could. I think I'm gonna use a different one for right here. Oh no, we did have this one. We used a kind of a different one for the other side, didn't we? Yeah, we used like the glass one. That's fine. Perfect. Okay. Chairs in the pool. Back to this. If I were to imagine a chair that could be in there, I'd probably say... maybe this one? Oh! Oh, it almost let me. Hold on. It lets you do it. For anyone wondering, guys, this game lets you put chairs in the pool. Boom. We got wet chairs in the pool, baby. The rest of it looks lit. I think the outside's done, you guys. It looks sleek. Brand new house. Like, nothing ever happened. It was very gingerly. This is probably going to break the game, but I just, like, slowly met it to the surface, and it seems like it let me, so. Now, I don't know if these will let you. They will. So I think as long as you see the rectangle, like what's around the legs of the chair, I think it'll let you do it. It's considering it a surface, so. Booyah, it's a surface. Ooh, one more thing. We need lights in there. Where's my triangle one? This one. I think it's this one, right? No, it's not this one. Back. This one. Yes, because it'll let me sit it on the bottom and not be weird about it. Although this does mess stuff up, though, like, really bad. Hopefully it doesn't break the game like it did last time. That was really bad. This isn't even against the... well, maybe it is. The waviness of the water really throws me off a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's sink under. There we go. Quadruple the lights. Alright, this isn't too deep of a pool, so we could probably get away with just doing, like, mid here. And hopefully that's enough to light this up at night. I know it's all going to be terribly crooked, but we can't win every battle. Okay, pool's lit. I'm just going to call that good, otherwise we'll be stuck in this forever. Let's go inside. Oh my god, we're at 2 hours? There's no way, unless we speedrun this. Maybe we'll speedrun this. I'm gonna keep the lights in here, that looks fine. Actually, this white that's already in here isn't bad. Really? Really? No. Speed run it. Well, yeah, because I want to do the other ones. I want to get to the Bohemian apartment and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Although we're probably not going to be able to finish the game by October, but we'll still do the Scooby-Doo one for Halloween. I think it'll be pretty sweet. Painty McPainty. I love how it just paints over the silky tile and then it's just regular wall. That's like my favorite part of this game is that it doesn't, like, it defies physics in other ways. Like, it says, no, you can't put this here because of physics, but then it does this. You know? Oh my god. Freaking running out of everything. Stop. Let me do what I want to do. No, I've lost my blue tape mojo. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna keep the inner windows like that because that looks fine. Let's shut this. We need to paint that light switch the color of the other light switches. I'm not sure I like the ceiling, but it is what it is. You know, imagine you're like, this is the kind of run where you're just trying to sell your house, so you put like the fresh coat of paint and, you know, maybe some like whatever display furniture to try to sell your house, you know? It's not like anything with a lot of personality. That's what we're doing here. Except for the outside of the house. The outside of the house is pretty nice. It makes me rethink that I might buy a ranch house that looks like a Ronald McDonald house. Alright, almost there. No! We'll stick a car in here too. We're gonna sell the car with the house. That's what we're gonna do. What am I missing? Just underneath? I don't care about that. Sell. Let's put a car in here. We already got a man cave kind of thing already, so I'm not gonna stress this other stuff here. It will be a red car because Ronald McDonald House. What? It's a very tiny garage door. We'll have to just do that. Good luck not clipping your stuff on the way out. Is there a washer dryer in this house? Oh my god, this looks just insane. Hold on. This toilet room is interesting. What's in here? What's in here? Bathroom. Okay. That's like their closet. What do we have in here? I guess it's... You know, I guess it's a little weird to have your closet, be right here. What was this again? An office? Outside bathroom. Kitchen. Okay, is that all the rooms? It's all the rooms. So, you know, let's add a washer and dryer out here. I realized last episode that we didn't give them a washer and dryer in that hotel. It's probably gonna be pretty hard to run it without a way to clean all the sheets and stuff. We'll do front load, baby. And then we'll give them... There. Perfect. Absolute minimalism. What is this? Is this the same thing? You don't need to exist. I don't know what to say about this room. Oh my gosh. You know what? We'll keep the wallpaper. I'll keep the furniture in here. Hold on. Let's, except for this stuff. Let's get rid of these. And maybe the big wardrobe. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's move this over here. Let's copy this. I don't understand the whole putting a space at the top of the thing. I really don't understand that at all. Why do they put a space without paint at the top of the ceiling, you guys? Can someone explain that to me? Is that a thing? No. Oh, that's not gonna make it all the way. It's fine. Make a little mudroom in here. Absolutely insane how this looks, but you know. It matches the floors. What did this look like in here? Do we think that would match? It is very bright. It's beautiful. It's incredible. Actually, we'll do 2 of these little poofs. Little poof seats. Keep. You know what? We'll put this... No, we'll keep this here. This is fine. Shut that door. Can't have it open. I think I want to do 2 of these. Let me fit this. Yes. Okay. 1 red and 1 yellow poof. Let's make this yellow. No, that needs to stay the same. Where's the fabric? The mattress. There. Poof is poofing. And then let's fix this wall with this. And let's do this. And then let's do... Where are those 1 flowers at? These. C'est magnifique. There. That way it breaks the room apart. And then I'm going to leave it like this because this looks fine. Gotta sell all these rugs because this is crazy. I'll keep this interior thing. If we have this in there, I feel like... Well, I guess if you need like a front walk-in. I don't know if it needs a whole cabinet though. So let's probably get rid of that. I will copy and paste the Ronald McDonald one out here to match this other one. Ooh, my bad, I meant this. Yes. Alright, and then we'll put a fresh rug in here. Let's also put... Avi red umbrella. Like I said, this can stay. Dislike that it doesn't match, though. This is fine. Yeah, I think this is good in here. Rug. Normal rug, not a fuzzy rug. And let's do maybe not like that. That's a bit much. Perfect. For the whole thing. You're McLovin' it? Me too. Absolutely not something I was thinking about doing for this room, but we're doing it. Mudroom, lit. Shut that. Interior, I'm going to put another painting here. Or maybe a clock. I feel like a clock would be a good choice too. Let's do... There. Make yellow in it. Okay. Close this. What are all of these? You're McFreaking losing it? Don't do it. Oh, look at the orange, you guys. I'm actually not mad about that. I kind of like that. Okay, we're keeping the orange. Keeping the orange and the white. This is a little too bougie here. We don't want this. I'll keep this one, though. That's nice. No, I need a trash bag. Look at these two. Oh my gosh, these actually look kind of cool. What do all these turn? Oh my god, this is so confusing. What's on and what isn't? Just give me information. Oh, they have a... Look at the gold. Oh my goodness. Let's light this fire too. So what lights this room? Where is this light switch? Why is this necessary? Does this do all the rooms in here? All the light switches for all these rooms are in the hallway? Like, look at this. How do you know? How do you know what all this is? Like, who needs all this? Oh my gosh. Look at all the plants. Look at all the garbage. Look at the dirty, nasty fruit. I'm not gonna lie, I like the kitchen, just... Wait, I like the kitchen. Change the colors up from the table. Do you mean this? Like their little island? I was gonna keep the island, I'm just gonna change the countertops and do a backsplash in here. I think will be more than enough. Oh, we have a pantry! This is nice. I'm just gonna keep it like this. This looks good. Ooh, actually, you know what? You know what we're going to do in here? We are going to do... Do they have a fatter one than this? They don't. Okay, so we're going to use this. We're gonna put the coffee back here. Make the coffee back here. And then it's less stuff on the table. In fact, I might even bring this in here. Put your, like, mixing and utility items in here. You know what I mean? And then it'll open up space for cabinets, countertop space. Like, for this kind of stuff, could stay in here. They changed up the color of these little coffee bags. How'd they do that? And then we can sell all this stuff that is not necessary. We're gonna try to do it without, accidentally deleting something. I'm gonna keep that. Some of this other stuff, it's a bit much. Only need one oil in this. Those are actually kind of cool. We'll keep that. Not this. All these look nasty, so we're just gonna clean it up. And I'm gonna keep... See, now we have an excuse to keep some of these. So, like, let's do just, like, a little in order thing going on. Like what you would keep your spices in, and we'll change them into different colors. How come it doesn't let me place the stuff here? And then we'll sell the rest. Let's... Actually, no, we'll keep these. It's like the... Why is that missing its cord things? See, like, it needs to look like that, right? It's like it was missing its, little outlet plugs there. Okay. See, I think this looks a lot better. And then we just kind of clean it up a little bit. We'll keep the soaping. Maybe we'll put this right here instead. I do like the bread box. That's nice. We could keep the table. I think this just needs to be scooted over. This needs to be over there. This needs to be here. How do I turn these lights on? Okay. Yeah, there's way too many light switches in this house. Real talk. But, you know. It's fine. We'll keep a lot of the plants, but not all of them. Might even keep the piano, too. So, like, let's do... I'd hate walking on the floor in the socks. These? It's just marble tile, right? Isn't this what that's supposed to imitate? We got one too many plants. I like that one. We don't need the vase. We don't need this. Or these. Because you can actually walk outside of these, so why, Let's put this here. Because then these can go on there. Without me feeling too guilty about, getting rid of everything. Like, put some orchids on there. There. And then we'll... As cool as that one is, we'll sell that. And this. Then that has its purpose there. We do not need all of these. I might keep 2 of them for the other room. We'll keep that. Let's take these over here. Let's keep... You know, we'll do 3 of them. And they're red. Perfect. We'll keep... I don't know, who doesn't want a picture on a shelving thing like this? What else? Is this their TV? It is their TV. Okay. I don't know about that. Let's clear this up a little bit. This all needs to be absolutely cleaned up here. In fact, you know what? We'll take this. Yeah, we'll put it right here. This is not necessary. This upper thing. Or this. We're gonna give him a floating TV if that's the case. No fish. We'll keep these, and then keep this. Because it looks funky. Let's keep this. Instead of this. Okay. And then these can be lit. I think those look nice. Sell those. We'll still keep the shelf. Maybe we'll put a plant up there. Actually, what is that? You know, I don't mind that. That's fine. Little shelf there. There is no light in this room. Do we have a bigger overhead light that they used? I feel like we only need one of these, so let's sell this one. And let's get... We'll give them... We haven't used this one in a bit. Use this one. And over here too. I don't even really know. I don't want to keep all of these lights though. So I think I want to give it its own light switch. There's just way too many light switches in here. I think these need their own switch just in here, but, like, you know. Remove. Okay, this has its own light. Cool. Get back to selling stuff. We don't need all this. We'll keep the fruit. Not. We're gonna change this. We'll keep the furniture, though. We'll keep those. Let's move these. This. We gotta just move all of these. I don't know, should I do a new table? I think it's fine. As long as everything else is all cleaned up, it'll look fine. Someone had a lot of bills they needed to pay. I might need a better light than this. I didn't realize how not very lighty that is. You know what? Let's do... Oh, they did like a pillar effect with the paint, huh? I think... Let's grab this. I really hope this is the same color as the rest of this wall right now. Okay. Oh, this is like a whole thing up here. Oh, I didn't really notice that. I didn't miss anything. We'll have to move that around. And then we're gonna do... We're gonna do this. Oh, yeah. Also, 7 likes. Thank you, guys. Remember if I thanked you, but thank you. Okay, grab this. I got totally sidetracked from the kitchen. We just gotta get this sorted out first. Okay, finish this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that down there. Might have to refix that. I'm gonna leave... I might make this whole thing red. Well, no, we'll just do the one side. There. Okay. This is done. Let's fresh paint it up here. We're gonna do this whole thing here. My music stopped. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Let's... We're gonna sell all of this. Let's make some space here. I kind of like this chair better. So I'm gonna sell... these. We're just gonna get new furniture. All this stuff's too dark. Like the chair, though. Keep the chair. Back to paint. Now I should be able to see now. Okay, last bit. Okay. And this looks a lot better. We'll just keep it like this. We're gonna need better lights than this. So let's do this. And this. I think I'm gonna just copy these. Why won't it let me just... You know, whatever. I hate that it doesn't let me line it up on this. Why is it doing that? This whole house is gonna break. Uneven. That's way better. Okay. I might be saving some of this for these rooms. Do we think this is good here? I mean, this is really cool what they did here, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually shocked. I'm like, what is this even from? never ever used these chairs before. We'll get a rug in here. I might... That would be a bit much, wouldn't it? We won't do that. Okay. A robe. We're gonna do another McLovin rug. McLovin it. Beautiful. Yes, I think we have something here. As much as I want to get rid of these light switches, I don't really have time to mess with that right now. So next stop is the countertop. I don't think we want it the same as this. This is essentially done in here. We're just going to keep that in there. Shut this. Let's do... cream marble. What does this one look like? So maybe something like that. Beige marble. I think that looks a lot better. I think we do this. Okay, a little darker. We're gonna do a different backsplash. Let's do these, and let's do horizontal. Mid is fine. Maybe instead of white, we do... Let's do something clean. Oh my gosh, that square is huge. Cora's like freaking out in there. Cora. Cora the cat. Perfect. We're leaving it gold. We'll leave it everything else. Let's copy this to this. I still want the overhangy, though. How they make it like this, anyway? Anyway, this is good. It's done. In here. I think this looks a lot better. We'll move this over here. Gold pans, gold everything. Bread thing can stay. Actually, you know, let's move this over here. We'll keep all the utensil stuff over here. And then that'll be a lot nicer. Everything just makes more sense that way. Yes. Okay. Done. My next question is, what are we doing in here? I think I'm gonna do 2 of these, because this is a nice chair. TV. We'll do a wall-hangy TV. We'll give them a bit of an upgrade. A big old TV. Nice. Sofa. We'll do this one, and let's do... let's do... We'll do a chocolate red, alright? We'll put some chairs right here, too. In fact, I might just do both of the chairs right here. Nah, it's not gonna work. Never mind. I thought it would look cool. We'll just do one. Classy. Cables. You know, I just realized there's an upstairs to this, isn't there? But of course there's an upstairs to this, isn't there? Let's do... Actually, this is the perfect room to do this giant one for, like, 0 reason. And you know what? I'll keep it the darker color. I'm gonna keep the McLovin rug color. It's just gonna be gold all around, y'all. McGolden it. I'm just gonna leave this chill. I'm not gonna put anything here. That's there, that's there. Let's get... that. We'll do this. And we'll do... this. With... I feel like this kind of house has this kind of stuff. They did funky ones here, so let's do more funky ones. It's the same one. This one. Okay. We'll go tall. Alright, downstairs I think is done. This is done. 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 We have so many freaking of this to do too. Like these. What does all this do? What did this do? Nothing that I care about. What about this one? It's connected to these lights. Okay. If that's the case, let's attach this to this. Okay, what do these do? Those do all of those. Well, I think we just get rid of this because we already have a light for that. What about this? They did... You know what? Instead of these... Why would we not just put these up here then? Why would you make this harder? I mean, I get it, but I also don't really get it. Those are so crooked. Okay. So then, there. Then that makes sense. Okay, and we're gonna move this right here so there's no confusion. And then these can stay right here. Except for this. I don't know what that goes to. This is those lights, which makes sense. I'm just gonna get rid of you. See how this makes sense here? Why must we have all these light switches? Like, what does this do again? Okay, that does this. Does it affect these? No, so this is literally for this dining room. We're gonna move this, and we're gonna put this right here. What do these do? What did that just do? Oh. We do not need these, alright? This is just too much, alright? And then this, perfect. This makes sense. Put this here. Okay. In fact, actually, now that we've done that, we can put... I feel comfortable putting this one back where it belongs. Good grief. Because this has its own switches in here. Sweet. Okay, look at all the light switches are gone. Nothing is meant to be this confusing. Alright. In here, in there's done. Kitchen's done. This is done. Oh my god. Doubles. Oh my god. Why is this like this? Who did this? I'm okay with keeping the speckles, but the rest of this is kind of wild. But, okay. We don't even need this in here. There's no shower. We'll keep the weird stuff in that corner. Alright, DJ, drive home careful. Hopefully we'll see you in a little bit. I'm just gonna leave this like this. I'm not even gonna touch that right now. This, I don't completely agree with what it exists for, but we're just gonna keep this in here. Are there lights in here? Because once these close, you don't really have lights in there? How is this being lit? Alright, let's just put a light in here then. And we're going to give it its own... You know, actually, we'll keep it with that. That's fine. Close it. I actually kind of hate that this is here. You know what? It's not as bad as I thought. I'm gonna change the flooring to the other flooring, though. Do you see that muscle thing there? She has that law degree, you know what I'm saying? We'll keep the rest of this stuff. All this just needs to be cleaned up. We'll get her a fancier chair than this. I prefer just to keep all the flooring the same. We're not gonna mess around with that. Perfect. Wasn't sure if that would reach or not. I think keeping this like this is fine. Except all this. This looks like a mess. So let me put stuff in here. It does. Dude, why are we not doing this? Move this over. Doesn't belong wherever it's trying to put it here. No mouse. I'm determined. We are going to get this house done. Let's put our cup over here. Phone right there. Note sits right there. This right here. Sure. We'll keep it like this. This is fine. We'll give her a rug, I guess. The McChicken rug. New chair. Let's do this one. We'll give her a rich person upgrade. This light. That looks actually kind of cool. We're done. Their light switch was in the room, right? Yes. Okay. Take this. Was this the same? It was. Okay. I need to move this back out here. I'm okay with keeping the vanity and all this stuff as is. All of this is exuberant. We don't need every single one of these here. Let's maybe put this over here. Move this on this side. We'll give it some symmetry here. We'll put her other little weird box here. I don't know who needs all these things, but sure. Like, you can't even read the clock. I can't even go back here. This is a hazard. Why can't I, scoot this over a little bit? I still can't. We might need to get rid of all this. I'm gonna get rid of it all. It's annoying. Getting rid of this and this. We don't need central heating. Alright, let's move this temporarily because we're gonna put the TV over. Vanity, I think, could actually probably be better off against a different wall. That feels better. Turn the regular light on. Let's get some artwork in here. Oh, need that one. Let's do... I don't know, I feel like they'd be the kind to have stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? We'll do... Did not mean to do that. How come it's so difficult to jump onto this? Just let me jump on this. We got art. Alright. Rug. Oh, flooring. It's all gotta match. I legitimately hate they did the border on the bottom of this, but what can you do? May will paint the inside of this that color that we saw earlier. Please fill in all this. Am I missing anything on this? No. Okay. There. Other thing I do want to mess with, because I messed up with it earlier, was this. Let's grab this little edge here that I mucked up on when we were doing our outside stuff. Okay. What was I thinking about? Oh, rug. Now I can put the rug. It's like the whole room. Oh, hi, Dean. What's up, buddy? What, Deanie? Dean, baby, I know. I've been on for so long. We still got an upstairs to do. Oh, don't hit your head on the desk. Oh. Good job, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ooh, no. We were going to... Actually, you know what? Nah, we're going to. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me if we don't do this. Are you really gonna do this right now? Can you please paint over here? Why is this happening? Okay. Bless you, Kylo. Hold on, folks. We're getting there. We're gonna get this dang house done, darn it. Let me go find this. Let me do what needs to be done. No! It's really gonna do this. Well, actually, let me reach this. Holy shit. Okay. It will reach. Cool. Alright. Fixed. What am I gonna do in here? Oh my god, this looks incredible. I think we obviously get rid of these. I'm not sure why there's this on the ground. All that there is fine. This looks fine. We're going to keep the counters. We're gonna do instead... You know, I'll keep that other stuff there. We don't need this. Or this. We'll fix this. Actually, that's fine. We don't need this then if we've got that. Only thing I'm gonna do is... Let's redo the tile on the wall to just be all one tile, and then we're gonna call that kosher. In fact, maybe we'll just use what we used in the other one, except we're gonna make it go this way. Yes. Let's not hurt our brains here. We're just gonna do the whole bathroom in this. I think it'll look nice no matter what. And then it'll be nice and fresh and clean without too much craziness. I'll have to move that. I might sell that. We'll get something new in there. This is really cool, all the different shelving stuff they did in here, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not something I would have thought of. Very cool. But not good enough. Alright, we gotta... We gotta improve it here. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to get rid of this whole thing, but... We don't got time for that. Not one bit of time. Well, let me climb out of this thing here. Gotta turn these on. So bright. Okay. Let me out of here. Okay. You know what? Doing it all, except for the under part, if we haven't already messed with that. See, this looks already 100 times better. Sell these. I didn't mean to do that. We will keep the flooring this color. I'm not a fan, but you know, we're just gonna stick with it. Fixtures. We'll give them an improved shower. Let's do the other way, though. Because then they have their little towel holder right there. Nice. I'm gonna move this up just a smidge. Move this down a little bit. Put this back here. Alright, I think this is good. This looks new and improved and brand spanking new. Rug. Rug, rug, rug. Mickey D rug. Thinner rug. Even out the rug. Nice. Okay. Solid. It's clean. It's done. Close the door. Forget about it. Alright, all this is fixed. Let's see what kind of monstrosity is upstairs that we gotta deal with. Oh my god. How much more is there? I thought this would be a quick thing. This is not turning out to be a quick thing. Oh my god. Bro, what is all this? I'm just not even gonna put anything in this. Or just gonna leave that closed. What is this? I'm gonna leave this like this too, because this looks fine. We're gonna sell just the random stuff in here. Keep the plants. Yeah, the rest of this is chilling. It's kind of weird there. Please don't accidentally sell the tub here. Okay, yeah, we're keeping this as is. Done. What is this? Okay, what is this? Kind of similar. We're gonna keep all this in here. So many doors. I feel like all these doors need to be turned around. Where's the light switch for in here? Can I switch these doors around, like real talk? Can we not have all this the way it is right now? I did not want to do that. Where's this lights at? Sure. We don't need any of this weird stuff in here. I'll even keep the rug. Sell these things. We'll keep the game stuff in here. These are fine. Don't need no radiator. Move this over. Put a TV in here. All they got are big screen TVs up in this place. Scoot this over. Let's do... Nice. Okay. Another chair. What kind of thing was this with a bottom on it? I don't really know what actually was supposed to be in here, but let's just do this. Alright, entertainment room completed. I think this looks good. Alright, bye. Lights are on. That's done. I already feel the whole world breaking. Actually, you know what? Did they leave the same flooring? They did. So let's actually do... We really just need to copy this in case we need it. Let's fix this, because this doesn't need to be this. Lord have mercy. Who did this in here? Who thought that all this was allowed? Painted a color in here. Put a bed. It's gonna be awesome. I don't mind what they did there, so we'll do that. Let's sell these. Is that dirty? No, that's just the way that looks. Should not even be having chips in here in the first place. Let's turn this on. Whole wall. Let's do... Let's keep... You know what? We'll keep this blue. This is a nice blue. We'll do this one for the whole room. None of this weird nonsense here. Just let me get this top paint thing. Why won't it let me... Oh my god, is this broken? Hello? We cannot with this today. This needs to work. I might have to move the one thing real quick. What is it saying I'm missing here? It's the same color? Yes. Is this just a shadow mistake? It's just a shadow mistake. We'll keep this white. Let me move this out of the way. In fact, I might actually put it on this wall instead. Again, with this whole space up top, I don't get that. I don't even know what's the best way to go about this. Just do halfway. Perfect. Okay. Next. Okay, this. Paint, please. All right, done. So, I might actually put this back. Or not. We're just not gonna do that. Keep accidentally selling stuff I don't mean to be selling. What was that one? It was... It was this one, right? We're pretty darn close to it, and then we'll just... You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Bed. Do a twin bed. Let's do... Like, this one's a good one. Kind of matches what we're doing. We'll update it for this. Get him a bedside table, the little ones. Let's do, like, these kind. Also copy to this. Oh my god, this is... Actually, that's kind of cool, this little one here. Or this one. Let's do this one. Let's try this again. The dip it tool. Please do not change it. Let's change the bedding to, let's do a solid color. Let's pick the blue. Mattress, blue. And then this, we'll do gray. Perfect. Bedside lamp, let's pick a fun one. Let's do... They have a little snowman one. I do like this guy. This guy's pretty cool. He's got problems, but you know, he's just doing his best. We need a lava poster, and we need a crayfish. Everyone loves crayfish. Excuse me. I said everybody loves crayfish. Soccer. A cool Planet Earth poster. And I think we're good. Kids' room. Did I turn this light on? What is the light in here? Oh, okay. That works too. Put that little light on. Done. Close. Okay. Dad's office. Look at all of his little trophies he's got. This will be easy. It just looks nasty. I have to toss all these. Is that a book disguised as a thing? What is that? Okay, I don't know what that is. It's really weird. What is this? Is this just a broken thing here? Yeah, it's like a broken piece of this thing here. That's really weird. I feel like this belongs over here. But then I can't move this other thing, though. Then I want to cover this. It's not going to let me put it. There's something there. I think it's a broken book, you guys. Oh. Can I snag it from this side? No? Alright, well, I guess nothing's going there. Which is a real bummer. He doesn't need all these. I'll let him keep... Let him keep one of each. This guy. And this guy. This is incredible. Someone absolutely did this on purpose. I really wish I could get rid of that. We'll clean up his stuff a little bit. We'll get him a good chair, too. He needs a keyboard. He needs a mouse. We'll put this back a little further, I guess. He needs a desktop part to this. Chair. Let's get him an ergonomic chair, because you know his back be aching. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna change this to a lighter color than black, because that looks crazy. Maybe we'll do McGold. We'll do multicolor. Shazam. There. Really quite the bummer about this little... Ooh, it'll let me put this on top of it. I wonder why it didn't let me do the other one. Well, now I just want to move this over. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can fix this here. This whole unit of whatever this is can just go over here. Please, let me just put this here. Oh, there's trash. Hold on. Maybe that's what's stopping me? Still nothing. I can't do anything about that. There. Okay, I hate this rug. We'll get Dad a new rug. We've been doing the McCluckin', so we'll do McRed Pants here. Piece of trash still. All the books are absolutely breaking under this. Okay, well, I'm not gonna stress it too much because we're done in here. This looks a lot better. Keep it at that, except for this. Okay. Keep it all the same colors here. Legit. Close this door. What's next? That room's done. All that is done. This is done. I'm going to ignore that. So then we have this. I think that's like a little exercise room. Or no, it's just someone's entire room back here. They really like exercise. Although it is one color, that's nice. We're going to get rid of this rug, though. This random chair. All these boxes in the corner. Keep the other exercise equipment. Let's grab trash. Let's at least make these the same. So at least they kind of match. Let's move this stuff over here. Maybe we can get her one of those climber things. We'll scoot this over a bit more. Let's sell that. You totally don't need heat in this house. And the roller already has this. What other exercise stuff? Do one of these puppies, and then we'll do this. Nice. We're not heathens. We will fix her duvet cover. Oh, that's kind of cool. And she's already picking green in here, so let's do... something like that. We'll do solid in this one. We'll do light. Mattress. Light. I'm gonna scoot this over just a little bit. Okay, I think this room is good. Oh, a rug. Let me move this over. Just so I can scoot these over. And then we'll put the other cabinet over here. put that back in the corner. Oh my gosh, guys, we're so close. We are so close. The rest of this wasn't painted. Hold on. We ain't messing around. It's gonna be all of it. The music just stopped yet again. How ominous. Rob, are you still there? Rob dipped out on me, you guys. He was like, dang, this is taking way longer than I thought it would take. Because it is. I thought this would be a lot faster than I thought it was going. Okay, perfect. I'll get her some kind of a painting for in here, too. This is just the right size for this room. And I think we're good. The game's breaking. Can I change this front to not be glass? Is that a thing? Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think we can fix this. Alright. This is done in here. I can't take it anymore. It's doing some crazy stuff. I think I want to paint some of this because it's just too much. And then all we have left to do is the bathroom. Sometimes I think with it being too white, like the colors just all freak out and the light's just too much. The lighting is just too much. In fact, this chandelier might need to go because it's, if I have to hit my head on it, then it's too much. Course. This is exactly why the other rooms had just a single white stripe at the top, because the person who painted before did something like this. It's okay, we'll come back for it. Yoink. Yeah, this light's gotta go. This light has got to go. This one over the thing is fine, but the other one's nah. We'll just do regular pod lights or something. I'm not gonna stress this too much. I'm fine with the gold and other stuff. That looks okay. Let's grab this one. Do the same as the downstairs for this. That way it's not so pale. So close. We'll leave that white. This needs to go, and this one is fine. Let's move this over, like right here. let's sell this and this. And this. And let's do... in the ceiling lights, and we'll just do... let's do this. This light's fine. There. That's plenty. This room, I know we could be doing something with this, but I see no reason. It just exists. This is supposed to be... I don't know what this is supposed to be, but we're gonna get rid of all this stuff. There's already like a super bathroom up here, so what are we gonna use for this? Toilet paper. We did a washer and dryer outside. I don't know, maybe we just make this another bathroom, I guess? Bathroom slash dryer going on. Or we just make this another bedroom. Master's downstairs. They would have a bathroom here, so let's just make this another bedroom. 3-bedroom. Why would we not? Can I get rid of this? Perfect. Okay. And let's do... so they did blue, green. You know, let's do purple. Let's do purple room. Because we don't have one of those yet. This will be another kid's room. Just like with the other kids' rooms, we'll do all 4 walls with the color. Posters, a fun bed. Upstairs will be the kids' area, you know what I mean? I mean, we could also make this some kind of like a fun, like, entertainment room too. But... just gonna do a bedroom. We are just gonna do a bedroom. You know, this goes with our McDonald's theme. This is Grimace's room, alright? Grimace needs a bedroom too. Oh, they did have a light in here already. That's good. We're so close. So close to being done. Close this. Oh, it won't even let me go that far. Let's just do that. There's a wall here. Okay. Alright, we'll do another kid's room. We are doing purple. The other room is like all blue. That was the OG color they had. The other one was all like a green color. So let's do a bed in here. We'll give them like a little bit of a bigger... well, no, we'll still do one of these, I guess. I think this is fine still. feel like you'd hit your head on that. Right here. Storage. Hey, DJ. We'll give her the heart chests, even though it doesn't really match all of our other stuff, but that's fine. I'll make it match this one. Her furniture won't be like everyone else's furniture. That's fine. I'm good with that. Let's get her a little chest here. Or like a nice looking thingy. Get her her own TV, maybe. Actually, you know what? Let's move that over here. Give her a TV. Obvi headphones. I feel like she probably does all of her stuff in here. Maybe we'll give her her own vanity in here. How did this fit before, but now it's not fitting right now? Okay. Let's do these. We will change the color of these. Or just give her one of those. Mirror. We'll do... Let's do this one. Actually, that hint of white I'm not mad at. Move these over here. We'll give her a laptop. Pink on the inside. Well, actually, no, purple. Do purple. There, chair. We'll give her this one is fine. Last bit of stuff. We'll give her a rug and some posters. She'll be the boy band girl, you know what I'm saying? Where's my, my dog poster ones? Why does it always take me out of the ones I want to be in? Heart flipper, obvi. Doesn't have a really cool book drama series or something. Nice. And then we'll do some Polaroids, because, you know, young people and their Polaroids. Perfect. Do a couple more. And... solid. Okay. Light in here. This is in here. Rug. Do purple, purple. It's dark through the depths. Dude, I think we got another room. Okay. So this will be a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house, right? I think this looks good. I might move this over to the other corner. Purple. Not that purple. This purple. Alright, I think we're chill now. This room is done. I'm gonna call it because we are very over on this house. I wasn't expecting it to take this long, but we'll do a quick random tour because it's probably not going to show us everything. But here is bedroom number 3 for the young kiddos here. Teenage or older kid. Got their room with the exercise equipment. Yes, the whole world is glitching. This is just storage. I didn't really feel like a need to mess with that. We got Dad's little chamber office. Other kids' room. Their bathroom up here. This looked pretty pristine. I just kept it the way it was. The kids have, like, another room they could hang out with their friends in or something. We got the hallway. I need to take these out. Here's the kitchen. Here is the living room / plant corner. The rest of the living room there. From this side, the entry. Everything's glitching out. We have a little pergola out back here. New and improved garage. More seating back here. I, for the most part, kept this bathroom the same. Mom's office. Mom and Dad's room. Their own walk-in closet. Their bathroom. Entry. I kind of kept with Ronald McDonald colors here. Let me throw these out real quick. We did redo all the front of here. I feel like the outside is the best looking so far. Other trash bag, then I'll finish the tour here. Okay. Entry. Shut this. You've already seen that. I know this is crazy, but Ronald McDonald forever. Mudroom. Washer, dryer, pretty simple for the garage. We're just going to close that. From the front, we did add these extra trees and stuff. There it is. We kept the yellow. We did black on the bottom, wood paneling on the bottom, and redid the front door. We do have a side garage. Not so much to park cars in, but it does have, like, a spot for Dad and the boys to chill. This looks pretty legit. Hold on, Jawa. Another side view of this. From the front on this side with all the bushes. We do have a pool in this house. Here is the hedge here. We did this here. Also, pretty awesome. Pool, slide, seating, barbecue, kid thing, and more seating. And that's that, guys. So we'll probably sell this real quick. Let's see how much we get for it. I don't think we did too much spending in this one. At least not as bad as past houses, but I think this looks pretty nice. Sell it real quick. So we paid $315 for it. Sold items $53,000. Our renovation cost was $230, so that's about negative almost $500,000. Okay, actually, this is higher than I was expecting. So, I think we sell it to Ramona Spruce. I mean, it has all of her plant stuff already. She seems like the type of gal who would love this house. So, to Ramona for $293. Let's go. And then some photos. Dang, you guys. I'm in awe. It looks beautiful. Did we say this was going to be an easy flip? Yes. Did we make it easy? No. We absolutely did not, but that's okay. I'm glad they showed off more of the rooms this time. It looks beautiful. Ooh, they might show part of the pool. Kind of. That's fine. Is that the last? Oh, okay. I thought they'd show more. It's fine. Huge red car. At least we get to see that redone. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll save the photos and continue. Guys, holy crap, we made it. We did the, charity mini mansion is done. I'm gonna call it. I will be on later tonight for, more supermarket, simulator if you guys want to join me. That's already up if you're subbed. That's, well, alerts and stuff are always there for you. Chad, I appreciate you, DJ. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll probably be seeing you tonight. 7 likes for the stream, guys. Thank you very much. Members, thank you, guys. Yeah, that's that. Thank you. See you tonight.